In today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights of the day of the 2024 MSI. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
That said, if Fnatic swap now, Ornn much better in a lane swap scenario. And keep an eye on Razork. Scuttlecrab will be warded, so they will have relatively perfect information as their observers. Wonderfully highlights Tristana using TP back to lane, matching Humanoid now.
Watch Razork though, he's managed to sneak around that vision though, knowing that it was planted by Kiaya, and now Oscar Innen has Kiaya.
Good heads up play, flash forward, trying to force an early flash out from Kiaya. The chain CC is there though, it's looking pretty flawless. Gold card in, Kiaya, flash out, doesn't have the ghost as we so often see for Twisted Fate, can't quite zoom to safety. He's so close, but first blood for Fnatic. No. Phase rush, he's zooming out to safety, but Humanoid first to collapse, and frankly, Levi in enemy territory with no lane prio, feels a little bit bad. Severing Bolt is going to make sure that Humanoid at least grabs an assist. Levitt turning back. Extra healing coming in from the Maokai passive. The flash forward, the pullback is clean.
Wait,
Humanoid with the setup, but Razork's getting lower and lower. They get one. They want to get one more. Kiaya, they have to get it to make it a good play. Spiraling Despair should just come out, and that's going to do it.
But bot lane.
Meanwhile, bot lane, Noah's grabbing a kill. Excuse me, Jun's already dead. It's just a 1-for-1 so far. Level 5 versus level 4. Easy Love, does he just want to push the wave here? Noah's on the wrong side of the map.
He has no vision.
TPs. Noah, nice sidestep. Flash out.
Oh my God!
Blinking out! Battered, bruised. Neither side able to walk.
Where you're overextended into the jungle, so they end up falling on top side. Now Noah, no flash, just a cleanse available. Elio's in behind them. Oh, they're recalling in the bush. They're recalling in the bush.
Gonna try to body block. No one needs to run. Oh, that's one dead bird. All right, little fried chicken here on the bottom side. Levi gonna walk in, take that kill away, clear out a bit of vision on the way. Just overstaying a little bit from Noah, but excellent punch. Rumble gets down a ton of damage. They're not quite able to finish the kill initially, but we've got another play on top side. Point and click CC, baby. Gold card doing nothing. Duo on the top side of the map, taking over. Kiaya wanted the counter matchup, but he did not bargain for the 2v1. Another knockup coming in. Humanoid with a severing bolt, a bit extra CC. Lightning crash coming in for Easy Love, but it's a little too late. Now dashing over the wall. Extra fast here. Not any parkour left. Humanoid, can he connect? Yeah, that's the Spiraling Despair. Goodbye, Easy Love. There's nowhere left to run. Humanoid now on a kill. Looking for the setup on the roots, but not going to pull the trigger. Rumble Ultimate, obviously a very powerful damage output tool, but reliable CC doesn't exist in the bottom lane. They pull the trigger. Easy Love, lightning crash. Barely alive. Noah burning, ticking. Starting to fall down. Elio gonna back away, overheating, but meanwhile in the mid lane, Razork gonna try to fish, gonna try to follow up the kill. Severing Bolt, I don't think he even needs the range. Humanoid doesn't have the follow-up. Nice knockback from Emo, but Red Buff again in top lane, now here in mid, finishing the job for Fnatic.
Razork's gonna go on hunt for the tree, but Kiaya's on the way as well. He might have bitten off more he can chew here. Where are you going? What's the plan?
All right. Was trying to execute, it would appear, but Kiaya patient enough on the ulti. So it does get a big shut. And again, credit to Oscar with support of Razork weathering the early game storm of this TF, now in a very comfortable position.
You will get Void Grubs, which means you'll tick over to 6 here for GAM, which is nice when a lot of your plan is to split push, but if you're already this far behind, and it's only getting worse.
Humanoid flashback to make sure he can't get knocked into the tower. Good follow-up damage here. Razork now ulting though, might just get burned down, and the trade is gonna be a 1-for-1 thus far. Ulti probably gonna connect on the back end of that fight, but now here comes the ult for Oscar. Knockup not going to connect, but does just dash into range against Kiaya. One more auto, the gold card. You got to get it out of there, Twisted Fate. On the way back in, Maokai not going to twist it through, instead just about resetting the wave there.
The thing is though, you've already got a ton of plates on bot side taken. Fnatic now take a ton of plates mid as well. This TF isn't really in a position to carry his Easy Love.
Not going to connect with the ult, he will. Pull back clean, Humanoid. Barely any mana left, but he doesn't even need there. As we take a look at the MasterCard lane economy snapshot, unsurprisingly, pretty damn favorable for Fnatic support position. Yes, a little bit extra gold. TF finally back to printing money, but otherwise it's all Fnatic all the time. Get another pullback gonna come through. Ma from Humanoid. Follow it from Razork though, one very vulnerable Rumble, not a whole lot left. And disengage all now coming in from Levy off to the side, but maybe they want to get the fight started. Razork getting lower and lower, one more TP coming in, it's going to be matched. Jun now trying to turn the fight, stopping the TF from getting any CC down. Emo getting out to safety, Jun now forced to back away, but here comes Oscar. Humanoid untouched on the backside, continuing to lay down damage, but the satchel charge is popping, and it's Easy Love's time to shine, but 2 pieces of CC instantly coming in. Still the Zeri stands. Easy Love living for far too long, but Humanoid and Fnatic, they've got the money to make it work. Shut down going through for Levi. Messy fight despite, some rough moments. That said, Fnatic only want to continue to extend that lead. First tower going to get knocked down. Oscar about to charge the Herald into the second. Ulti comes in from Maokai alongside the Rumble ulti, connected together. EasyLove goes over the wall, but he's now walking away from the rest of his team. And again, the Severing Bolt from a mile away, ensuring there is nowhere safe for the Zeri to play. EasyLove picked off. Likely this next charge won't hit, but Jun more than happy to have. Rob, I think they're in a tricky position here because they have a lead, but there's no Baron to guarantee towers. The good news is that's one beefy Ornn.
How beefy though? Kraken
How
Slayer
beefy
auto.
It's a wallet diff. You're not doing anything.
But that's what I was going to talk about earlier, was the adaptation. Usually we see the static shiv when you're playing this to just try and shove the wave as heavily as the TF. But because he's gone for the Kraken Slayer early, watch how much these third autos are doing to his health bar. It's those chip autos that are coming in, and it's that final one that comes through. Right as Oscarinen is about to knock him up, that Kraken Slayer finishes off the Ram and makes sure they can't follow through.
It's a classic League of Legends battle. Football referee versus God of the Forge. Football referee wins. Football referee coming in big on the bottom side, spiraling Despair. Nice Rumble equalizer across the top. Humanoid has the luxury item. He has the arm guard, but it's not enough to keep him standing. Suddenly, GAM's starting to tie up play. So essentially just a free tier 2 to the side of Fnatic.
I think they were trying to chase down Oscarinen, hoping that maybe with that,
anyway.
they're going to go for it, yeah. I mean, Dragon is up in 30 seconds, so everyone on Fnatic is going for it.
TP.
The TP, this is off of vision. Okay, they know.
Humanoid knows. They all know. The AoE here, the potential for Fnatic.
The Kraken Slayer, though.
They're just shredding through it. GAM are about to get the first Baron of the game. The Forge God is called, but nobody's picking up. GAM already out. Fnatic desperate. They need to find 1 or 2 kills.
And as Emo starts to hit up towards his third item as well, that could be the big win con here. Last Whisper definitely going to be needed, though.
Catch, though, is going to be big here. A lot of cooldowns burning the Levi. Going to dodge the bolt, but the knockback coming through just in time to ensure that Levi drops. Both sides are just pushing waves. Neither side wants to overcommit.
So essentially what needs to happen for GAM here is what you're seeing for Kiaya now. If he can shove in this wave to the tier 2.
Lock up on Levi. They know he's got no flash. There's no real follow-up here. He's all on his lonesome. Rumble already on the way out, and yet another pick onto the Maokai. Good heads-up play from Fnatic to punish the missing.
Don't get this completed earlier. Oscarinen is just going to be an absolute menace when it comes to these fights, and no one's really going to be able to kill him.
What we saw in the top lane 1v1 a while ago here is yet again Razork committed to finding these picks. The Q flash to secure it. Yaya spotted out now, is going to need to start running. Likely doesn't have enough time to get his ulti off. Can go for the gold card. The Crushing Maw already came through. Yet another pick. Yaya wants to tear through Humanoid, but the Seraph shield is there. 2 picks, 30 seconds before Baron is up.
With access to map, and all we're looking at is bot side to see what Emo can get in return.
Emo just keep walking away from the Ornn. I don't think there's anything else to be got here, but Razork just wants to continue to play for picks. Knowing if they take Emo out, the Baron is still relatively easy. Flashback from Emo. Ulti there. Chain CC flawless. Knockback from Emo. Stops Oscarinen for a second, but it's Razork again on a killing spree. 7-3-7.
Towards the objective and look for the Baron. And there's nothing you can do here as GAM. You have no flash, you have no way into the pit.
5K, it's getting lower. It would take a miracle to steal this one. Razork not going to let it happen. Baron buff, Dragon Soul for Fnatic, 6K gold lead. Surely this is just their win, but GAM want to keep going for these cheeky plays. Kiaya running through tower. It's going to feel pretty bad given how fast Razork is. Likely to punish. Levi covering, though, means Fnatic don't feel confident to immediately engage. TP in. Extended fight. Fnatic just continuing to chase.
They're just trying to look juicy, give their space.
Knockback. Good damage onto Kiaya. Just going to get teared through. It's like Razork versus the world right now. The rest of Fnatic playing for the objective as well, but it's just the Spy almost single-handedly shutting down GAM. Levi going to get away from the grasping Maw. Just going to be a slow death here for the Maokai. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, already the pressure forward coming in from Noah and Jun. Yes, there is an effort on the top side of the map from Emo to push back to get a tier 2 for himself. He's likely to grab it, but it's probably going to cost him the inhibitor line. No ulti for the Rumble.
They can just dive the tower. Essentially, they're just waiting for the wave.
Rumble ulti.
There you go.
They're trying to kill the wave, but they're too strong. Fnatic. Noah at 4 items. Fnatic very likely to just end it here. GAM, though, holding their own. Fnatic giving them a lot of respect.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped. He's still going.
TP now coming in from Oscar. It's 3 at this stage, and Elder Steel would do it if Fnatic want to try to risk going for it, but I think they're just going to be happy to push in here. They know they have a man advantage. Emo currently backing. Forge God called. Flash comes out from Elio, and he's immediately going to get locked up. Another Q flash from Razork. Does not hesitate to try and find his man. Gold card on the backside of PI will lock up Razork for a brief moment, but they're just getting torn down. The 3 carries left standing, but all of the front line is dead. GAM Long, slow end here coming in from Fnatic. Noah trying to style on Easy Love, the last man standing, and there the feathers pulling back will be a triple for Noah. Fnatic taking game 1 in the series.
Fnatic looking very confident in game number 1. Waited it out to close it, but realistically it was look for. This is where it can cause issues for GAM, so you're going to need to see very good early game vision coming through from GAM to protect Levi in his jungle.
We'll track. That's the diligence we didn't see from them in the previous early game play. Push very fast. They don't do a ton of tower damage, as now Oscar, a quick gank into the mid lane. I take it back, he might not be good in the lane swap, but an early gold card. Gonna at least force Emo away. He's ticking down. One more auto or an extra run. A skill yet. We'll take the Pathmaker, but this is a 4-man dive. Should be an easy setup. Oscar goes in, takes it first with gold card to ensure unstoppable. Now coming out onto Kiaya. Plenty of damage here to finish the job. Fnatic clean on the 4v1 tower dive.
They end up crashing the third wave as Fnatic versus the second wave on GAM. So there's going to be the immediate crash, so you can't really follow up there as Oscar in to go towards the top side. So I wouldn't be surprised if he hovers around here to see if you get the TP in from Kiaya, because he would love to be able to pick up this wave, but not going to be the case because Kiaya did place that ward.
Oh,
okay,
he's going back. And now it's time for the redive. Knock up there, he's unstoppable again. He just needs to find one kill back. Jun now tanking the tower. One more shot, Jun, the heal has to come out. Kiaya still alive for an extra second, but Noah, it's a clean flash.
About Oscar in it to make sure that he can hit the level 2 as well, grab this wave. And it's a bit of a fake, because essentially what's going to happen is GAM is going to reset, look to move into this bottom side. Oh, it's not actually Oscar in it. Sorry, it's Noah's gone top push. Elio, a little bit behind on the reset.
And honestly, disrupting that recall is big for tempo in favor of Fnatic. Remember, at 5 minutes, the topside tower plating falls away, and Emo getting a face full of rocks.
But can't really get into a position now, because look at where the Tristan is in mid lane. Emo shoving in this wave, but Mao might get caught.
Oh, he W'd in. He does not have the cooldown available yet. He flashed previously, and it's an easy pick-off for Fnatic. Humanoid, it's just getting funneled kills. I mean, 3-0 at 6 minutes. This is a shellacking.
And now Fnatic do get to go towards the Void Grub. You'll get to collect the wave on top side, as GAM trying to deny Noah and Jun access to that.
Yeah, pretty ruthless replay on the picture-in-picture of that mid lane play. It looked like Emo jumping forward to just get autos down on Humanoid, potentially to stop the Weaver's Wall from rotating him into Herald, as Levi caught out a bit here. Again, the brand damage is tough to deal with. Set up for Viger, extra movement speed. Emo once again going over the wall, then caught out Humanoid. Huge shutdown into Easy Love's back pocket.
Noah had moved back up towards the top side to support him as he collects his wave, so Fnatic going to try and put GAM behind as much as possible here.
Oscar trying to get back onto this tower, has Razork to cover for him. That is one squishy Vigar. Razork flashing over the wall to get the damage down. Full confidence, and now Levi's in trouble with a fireball. It's bouncing back and forth. Easy Love, he got a bit extra kill gold early on. If he can get the red buff, he might be able to turn this back onto Oscar. Gold card coming in. The cleanse isn't good. He was already knocked up. He desperately wants this kill, but the shock laser whiffs. And disaster!
And on the top side, Kiaya goes down as well. The dive successful from Fnatic. Fnatic pick up wins entirely across the board, but now Emo hovering for vision.
Should just grab the kill here. Kill back onto Oscar, try to make it an even trade outside of the kill that happened on the top side. Gold card, walks back, he doesn't know the brush is warded, flash forward. Bit messy, but the kill still comes through.
But either way, Fnatic going to be very, very happy with that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, Humanoid, of course, able to easily roam up. They know Kiaya has no ultimate. So much of his ability to threaten to kill back on the dive just removed because of the bottom side. Game 1, he got off to a swift start. He's getting off even faster this time around. Emo, knockback, gets one shot under the tower. Here comes the Viger, point and click!
Outplayed!
Tiny master of evil, baby! Can't be stopped. All right, Oscar in, now trying to back away. See where the Seer goes. Ooh, waits on the Seer. Ulti just going to bounce into the wave, however, not a lot left.
Experience lead for himself as well. Don't know if he'll be able to get the tower fully with the TP coming through.
Gold card, locks up, unstoppable from Kiaya, will start to walk away, gets on the other side of the wall, Vigar, baby cage, stopping anything else, but this is a questionable TP. Emo, he missed the memo. The play ended 3 seconds ago, but that TP could not cancel it.
That was a bit of a whoopsie there from Emo, going that little bit too far forward, and now it's Fnatic who have numbers advantage on this top side. Razork finds Levi.
Just fully go in, knowing there's no cage available. Flash over from Levi. Manages to make it over the wall, but he has to walk back into Fnatic if he wants to escape this one. No flash. That means one very dead brand, but Fnatic just want to keep going. Oscar In a nutshell, once the blood starts flowing, it never stops. Oscar, quick gold card. A few more rocks to come out, waiting for the wave. Jun can just flash W, but I don't think they're going to commit anything more than they need to. Humanoid grabbing another kill. It's a Talia montage as Noah wants to go for the 1v1 versus Easy Love. Whips the chains a little bit. Easy Love lightning crash a bit late, and Noah on a killing spree. Game 1 Fnatic were winning. Game 2 Fnatic are styling on GAM.
Yeah, the Kraken Slayer comes in clutch.
Follow-up damage, but for now, Noah just throws down an emote, which I think reflects the exact situation of this game. And Humanoid sidestepping every relevant skill as Jun comes in from over the wall, but this cage, the flash out, Kiai off to the side, shut down on a Humanoid, should just come through, but now Kiai wants to keep the fight going instantly onto Noah there. Feathers are going to fly, now backing away, Emo overstaying, Razor turns right back onto the squishy Vygar. Oscar Renan looks to get one more for himself. GAM, they thought they could turn the play back against Fnatic, but Fnatic, too good, too clean in the execution, too far ahead. And it's still going. Gaia, all out's going to fade away, and nothing left for Cassante to do, but dive very slowly to the Bird Lady.
Map, they've shoved in mid, and they're just going to look for the tier 2 instead with the Rip Chart.
Should just be able to crash this one.
Oh no, Emo.
They aren't going to mount up. Emo now running. He's going to die. And sadly, this has been a rough game. You know, game 1 for Emo, not too bad. Humanoid kind of got ahead because of other lanes, but in the 1v1, Emo fell behind this game. The Fnatic GAM beef. Fnatic are winning. Oscar going to step forward with the gold card. Zoning tool down for the Vygar. The cage gone. Nice damage from the Brand, though. This is the potential threat, but the feathers are flying. All of GAM are flashing out, and Fnatic are walking away empty-handed thus far. Easy Love with an Ultra Shock laser. Aldi comes in from the Zen to stop any potential follow-up kills. They're trying to take down Noah. Clean CC combo to finish off the 80 carry. Fnatic again. We saw it last game. We're seeing it here, potentially a misstep. Oscar ghosting forward, has the gold card in the Emo. Input buffer takes him out to safety. Kiaya off to the side. Nice baby cage to lock up Jun, but Kiaya now going to be the one in trouble. Pull back takes Jun all the way through. Jun goes down. Kiaya still standing. Goes back into Oscar in the side, but Oscar comes out on top. Meanwhile, oh, it's just the Vygar left and Hilly, or Humanoid, excuse me.
Aaron able to get themselves out. It was so close for GAM. That looked like their moment. But again, it kind of comes back to Razor. This ultimate makes it so difficult to kill him as Oscar. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
One more. Has he ever played a raid? The answer is maybe, but he's running away from the Baron.
Wait.
Oscar. All right.
On the opposite side, just seeing the picture-in-picture. Dragon goes down, and so does Emo once more.
And I mean, the Humanoid and Razor duo across this entire series, everyone on Fnatic has had highlight moments, but those two playing incredibly well. Another pick for Delio. Levi. Good damage onto Humanoid. With the shield. The burn from the Brand. The burn. Leandries.
What is this? Every single step of the way. And look, they're finding some things back, but unfortunately Fnatic, they're about to crack up the base. Maybe Easy Love Skull as well.
Dash forward. Wind becomes lightning. Grim reference from Dagda. As the skull is indeed cracked. All of GAM retreating. Shut down. Over to Emo. This man is getting so much money from shutdowns on Fnatic players. Maybe it'll be enough in the fights. Kiaya, I think the standout in this game has had some really solid moments on the Cassante. Pullback is there onto Noah. Feathers immediately going to fly, but now it's Kiaya who's gone a little bit too far. You do not win that 1v1 versus Razork, and now Humanoid TPing back in means that's going to be the end of the play, and Noah will grab the kill in the end.
I just don't think you have a good bit of money. It's just not enough. And Fnatic now looking for this bot side. Humanoid. Actually, Levi
back step. Razor, does he want to go into the tower? Humanoid.
Oh, he's dead.
Again is going to die. That's a caster curse. We praised him. He died twice consecutively. Or Humanoid's a little bit greedy.
And the other half of the jungle.
Razork. Is he going to get taken out as well? GAM live. That's the third shutdown.
Waves. Dragos towers and wave.
Thank you, Rob. All right. Again,
do you want numbers again? Do you want me to go
every time we say Fnatic are favored, they do something like this. All right, Razor takes 0 damage. No one steps inside.
Nobody takes damage.
The stoppy circle. Jun with the follow-up. Noah off to the side. He can't walk into 280 carries, though. Razor starting to burn. That's the Blaze passive coming in. Good damage going over the wall, but Easy Love gets flicked back. Lightning Crash doesn't hit on anybody, and now Noah can just start to tear through the fight. Feathers are flown, but the pullback is there. Noah's going to go down as well. Shutdown is big. Kiaya, the last man standing. One Cassante versus the world. Balance team have been generous to this champion, but it's not enough. Even here.
The series in 2-0 fashion. Fair play to GAM in trying to make it a tough fought fight for Fnatic, but there was just nothing they can do. this far behind.
The kills tell the story of the game. Fnatic just getting more at each and every turn. Love the game, we're willing to fight for it, but ultimately it's Fnatic moving on to the upper bracket match against the victor of today's second series. We'll see who it is coming up. But Fnatic, a solid first showing on the early game, and you've got a jungler who scales really well and offers more CC options. Now, Viego is a scary champion. If he ever gets a reset against his composition, he can just take over a fight, but a lot of Loud to put together. That's so tricky. That early healing reduction makes things so much more difficult. Nice hook again onto Tien. Redbird in trouble. They just need to deny the reset. Redbird trying to live as long as possible, but now the reset comes through. It's a stolen away, but Tien is here to punish. 1 for 1 so far. Loud, 3-man advantage. Cream trying to come over the wall, ready to scoop up if he needs to be. Flashback from Mako is good. Croc walking away for now. Jackie Love just continuing to harass two in bot lane. And Loud, I think they're not going to be able to get the prize of forcing a fight yet.
Jackie Love is going to hit 6 off this wave though, so they can push Loud back. They got to go now.
This is going to be big. Flip back on Mako, could do a decent amount of damage, but it's one tanky Tom Kench. Thick skin though, doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Mako holding as long as he can, but he finally drops. Pushback is big from Cream. Croc now in trouble. Can't afford to give away the reset, but now it's Tien set up to take over. Dash forward, leaps in with the clone. Now gets the reset on the Nautilus. Going to look for the hook as well. Tinone's too far away. Pushback from 369, taking Robo under the tower. Robo double dashing out to safety. Good patience.
Sure, they can get the Dragon here for top esports. It was so close to being a win for Loud on the bottom side, but Cream able to come in and get just a barely a pick onto Croc and set up with Tinone's now in the vicinity. Redbird on the way. Root did not reset. They're still looking for a play.
Doesn't have a lot of mana. He's not. Flash in. Gonna try to secure the kill. Mako could again be caught out, but he's so damn tanky. Abyssal dive, flawlessly timed here. And they still want to step in. Mako, Abyssal dive from mid lane, trying to get into the play a little bit faster. Redbird and Loud find the setup. Hook onto Cream is big. Immediately, everybody pushes their all buttons. Bar assault hitting multiple people. Tien off to the side. For now, uncontested in terms of overall damage. Emperor's Divide not doing a whole heck of a lot, but Tien gets a reset. But instantly, Loud stopped the play from getting any further. Redbird now taken down, though. 369 gets here first, and that's what makes the difference. Cannabis will dive in, but he's been spotted out by the ward, crucially. 369, Robo just continuing to trade blows. Thornmail completed, though, makes this pretty tough. Tien trying to move in. They have to be careful. Instant TP now coming out. They want to shred through Robo. Robo's still standing for now. Execution going to come in for Tien. No, Robo just barely makes it out, and that's everything because it's Rout's TP. It's the 80 carry TP. He might have taken it for a lane swap, but here it's going to save his top laner's life. 369 for now.
As Loud after getting that pick. Oh, Cream.
Again, Kata has flash. Gonna slide forward, hook will connect. Flick back is big. Cream doesn't even manage to find time to flash, but Jackie Love is here. Tinone's flashing over immediately. He needs one more auto. Just needs to finish the zero. The minions! The minions! My God, Cream! Again, he lives. First it was the devour for Mako, but Tinone's is not done. Route on the way in. Mako getting torn through. Tien next in line. He can't even take away the Nautilus. Loud in the extended play. Managed to make it work, but this is Psycho from Tinone's! It doesn't work! Cream, the backstep is clutch! They've spent so much Tien. The resets, he can smell them, but he can't find the angle. He can't approach. This is a scrappy game.
I mean, fight it out, which is exactly what you want.
Of course, the lane economy snapshot, remember that it's not swapped up for the Tom Kench farming, but overall, still a very contentious. Love do have a little bit more license to step up and contest the wave.
They have to be very careful though. They know Robo has TP, they just don't know if he has TP to somewhere in the jungle onto some of these wards, especially even with the Hex Gates. But top esports, they got what they needed. They put the pressure on towards Robo with the TP for Cream, sent him packing. They get Mako TP to mid to protect the mid tower. Now Redbird steps forward.
There's no wall, the hook! Redbird now retreating so incredibly low. Route needs to fire the ulti to disengage. Ulti from Senna coming over the top and not quite enough to finish. Mako, he gives it away! Knocked back! Give Rev, baby, a Jackie Love pinata! Hand delivered to the CB law, but Tien here to take prizes of his own. He resets, he takes the body of Robo, and it is Cream and 369 who bring the fight back.
Somehow, even with Cream gets the move and shift into mid lane, now you don't have the numbers advantage you need, and top esports, they're going to look for more.
Hooking onto Mako again, maybe not the ideal target this time. Redbird not tanky enough to survive. Croc now running, tower set up, knock up from Mako onto the Wukong and the clone. Hook in, 369, just gonna keep going, and look what he found, it's Tinone's off on the side. He still had Ghost, he still had all, he didn't need to use it in the 1v1, and TES dominating it.
And Louder just too late to the play. Top esports, they're gonna set up Baron, and there's no way for Croc to get here.
Luckily for them, it's Hextech Rift, so Redbird can get here pretty quickly, but it's 11 seconds. They don't have enough time. Robo, is he really going to go in? Is this where they want to bet their game? Hex flashed over the wall. Flick back onto Jackie Love is good, but Cream buys the space for the rest of the team, but he might just give away the shutdown. Tinones and Robo still standing. Redbird in the midst of the entire lineup. Mako going in. Tinones is the one that matters, though. He has the damage. This is an exciting game. That said, TES are getting further and further ahead. And 2 Drakes and 6 Scrubs. You know, when the gold was even, when the kills were even, wasn't going to feel too bad. But now as that gold lead starts to get bigger and bigger, those objectives you didn't take early game are going to start to count more and more against you.
But this is why it's been a great take risks that would catch out teams that aren't as tempered as them, where they end up getting caught on mid-wave, where they end up getting caught in the enemy jungle. But Top Esports, this is the bread and butter that Top Esports brought from the LP.
Playing through mid with the flash over the hook, the aggressive play from Redbird, the input buffer from TN though to go unstoppable. 369 gonna dash through, but still gonna get locked up by the rocks. It's a messy bit of a split fight. Croc dashing in, now finally gonna use that ultimate. Mako caught off, TN still standing crucially, and it's 369 and Cream on the backside. Keep your eyes on that Azir when Cream goes in, but he doesn't have mana. He gets a little bit when the kill comes through though, and that can turn the fight in their favor. TES were already winning, but it's about to go from bad to worse for the side of Loud. Flick back is massive. Jackie Love taken down, but here comes Cream, and it doesn't matter. 369 finds the kill. The tier 2 will finally fall, but it's just a banger of a fight.
It is. Loud throw everything at top, but again, Cream just over the wall, getting so much damage off. 7, 2, and 6 on this Azir. He is monstrous with the 2 damage dealers that they have.
And honestly, watching that playback, that was all 369 and Cream. Just tag teaming the entire Loud lineup. Croc now moving in, but getting shredded through. The Senna is well and truly online. That's a reset for TN. Now he gets to be the Wukong. Dashes in onto Robo. A little bit extra healing. Dominus is going to do good work. Jackie Love going to get taken out. Robo still living for a brief moment, but he's going to get the reset. He's going to turn it Renekton, and he's going to do whatever he damn well pleases.
Sports come back to help their boy as Cream takes the top side. They're winning across the board, and Loud are desperately trying to find some way into this game. After Cream goes down.
And hopefully in the last fight, Loud, well, hold that thought. Cream potentially caught out here. Ooh, minefield. Connects. Flick back does not. Redbird, though, hooking in. It does not work whatsoever. And now 369, free access straight into Robo. Can go for the all-out if he wants to, but instead it's just going to back away here. Tanking tower shot.
The wall would go down, and maybe he could get onto Cream, but now, with these minions available, with 6 Void Grubs, that tower does not last very long. And it's on towards bot and hit.
Flick back on Cream. But that's the luxury item. That's the purchase they have to follow up flawlessly. They take Cream out. They buy themselves a bit more space. TES immediately back away. Tinone's the target that they have to protect. Jackie Love gonna hit the root, but only under Redbird. Redbird flash forward. He's gonna hit 369, but crucially he's gonna hit Jackie Love as well. 369 devoured by Mako. Route is here, ready to follow up. Ulti connecting onto 369. Loud, ready to turn the fight. 369 backing away. Shut down, crucial. Root happy to pick up the gold, and the Drake denying the soul for the side of TES. It's not a lot. It doesn't shift the gold lead massively, but it's another little thing in the favor of Loud, keeping their hopes and dreams alive a little bit longer. For Robo, living for now! Robo, still alive, 369. Loud, is this your opportunity to turn back the fight, or can you at least reset? But now it's Redbird who's overextended. Pull back from 369 is good. Brings the knockup over the wall, but now it's Cream in trouble. Push back, Mako ult immediately to deny the follow-up damage. And TES are stone cold. They don't waste a single cooldown. They don't overcommit. They got minions pushing into the bottom wave, ready to break the base. TES continue the march forward. Turn back to the Baron, knowing it's the safer prize. But my God, the discipline from this team is outstanding, Rob.
They will get the Baron, but that was so rough for Loud. Robo survived for so long that I think even Loud were surprised. Inhibitors about to respawn. That's the final super minion wave that's coming in. So Top Esports going to go to meet it, to escort it in to make sure they'll get it.
Redbird a little bit wide, wall. Knockback onto Cream is big. He goes golden. Mako crucially flashes over the wall. They need to layer their CC and they can kill the Azir. But Mako manages to get the Devour out. Cream just starting to lay down damage. Tian in the back line trying to find the reset. Goes gold, not goes gold. Gets the reset off the GA. All of Loud now retreating. The kill goes down. The body taken for TN finds the Wukong, and this is going to be the end of game 1. TES, calm and composed. Loud, so many great angles, but not enough to find the win. Shutdowns coming through. Tinone's still doing a lot of work, but TES can just hit the Nexus. No one can contest Cream. Fantastic game 1. TES coming out on top.
Hey, though, the Poppy does do a lot to disrupt Ornn when you're going for these. Like, a lot of how Ornn plays around tower dives is E headbutts into the tower, knocks up everyone close to the tower, and then looks for a lot of the resets.
Survive what is very likely to be a tower dive. Croc trying to hide in the darkness, but it's already warded. Knock back to the wall, good up front damage without a tower to help. Things are getting very tricky very quickly. Good handshake, but the pullback is there from Robo as well. Passive gonna get procced, but luckily at least one of the blobs is gonna go under tower, however. Mako and Jackie have more than enough range to finish this kill off. First blood coming through from T-Way as Tien knows he's favored in the 1v1, and Botlane not really gonna be able to show up for this play. Mako, though, blinking health bar. Cream ready to rotate through. Eyes on Jackie Love, though. The hook now coming through as well. That's going to be one kill traded back. So far, 1 for 1. But here comes the big old dragon, baby! Tinone's coming in clutch as the double comes in for Root. Cream, now getting chunked out here. Wants to push back. Gets one. Clean flashback from Root. Bloody skirmish on the top side. Tinone just continuing to stack. The bailout is there. This is incredibly aggressive for Tinones at this point in the game. Cream leading the XP by a slight margin as the pullback is good onto Redbird. Ulti now coming in, they're gonna get the flash as well. Redbird doesn't really have the chance to stay, but good damage again onto Tien. Croc exactly where he's needed. No kill's gonna come through. Tien going down. No big bailout for Tien. Now Mako has to 17 CS advantage. And remember that 369 actually sacrificed a decent amount of CS to roam top ahead of schedule. Nice bit of ulti there, but there's the hostile takeover. Round's about to get hit up. Tien taking a little bit of damage here, but has the ulti off cooldown just in time. Croc, he's got nowhere left to go. Poppy slowly gonna get shredded down. Double kill coming through for Jackie Love.
And again, it's just what we were talking about. Mako has hit the level 6. Redbird didn't have the ult available, so the support advantage with the ultimates coming through and sets up beautifully for Tien to separate out loud. Even the push in mid for Cream meant that they...
Pretty generous. Redbird, Hex Flash in, the pushback just barely hitting, but Cream now dashing to the side. Ulti gonna go and he has to flash away to safety. Tinones again now following up this time. Surely the play works. Tien on the way. Is it gonna be enough?
The ult for Redbird, the ult for Redbird!
He's about to look at it, he's gonna finish the job! Reset now for the Dragon, he can fly out to safety if he needs to. Pushback from Croc. Completion crucial, and he still has a pretty big advantage.
So the problem was you actually had a lead for Loud when it came towards Root, and I think they would have been able to play off it, but the fact that they end up having a couple of fights go astray means that now Top Esports have control, and they're going for Robo.
Doing a little bit of damage to tower, waiting for the angle. Robo just gonna get shredded. So much damage on the top side, but now Loud want to follow up. Ulti hitting onto Jackie Love, immediate cleanse. Sidestep on the hostile takeover is big. They're isolating Jackie Love. Croc going in, trying to find the solo kill. Jackie Love, though, has the bailout. Croc needs to walk away. If this man dies, Jackie Love stands supreme, baby. Keeps on living. But in the meantime, Tinone's off to the side, trying to take down Tien. 2 fights across 2 fronts. But TES is taking both of them. Tien's still stepping up.
They will lose away for Loud on that bot half as well as 369 able to shove that in, but Robo...
Handshake. Robo interrupted. Tinones is on the way, but he's so far away, but it's the powered ultimate. It's about to hit 3. Knock him only onto 1. Tien about to get shredded. He has the reset, but he's in a bit of extra time because of the bailout, but now he can just fly face first into TES. Tinones, good setup. Handshake pushback from Mako is key, however. Root, where's the arrow? Where's it going to hit? Mako positioned behind the tower. Nice sidestep, nice confidence, but he still gets clipped by it. And in the meantime, Croc is on the way. Jackie going to have to sacrifice the life of his support. Loud going to get at least 1 back. Grabbing the bounty as well, getting the gold a little bit closer, but already close. The difference being TES now get access to the Drake.
A rare mistake from 369 on the Ornn. Tries to go for the headbutt onto the pillar he'd set up, but actually misses. Comes a little bit too short, and it means that then Loud don't actually get the big knock up. So Top Esports don't get what they wanted, but they still get the position that they need, so they will get Dragon. Tinone's gonna...
TES just continue to trade up, continue to find more and more favorable exchanges. Now the charge coming into the tier 2. 369 here. Loud doing what they can to clear the wave with the Varus, but after that initial piercing arrow, they don't have a lot left to clear out.
But this is what you expect from the LPL second seed, is not only are they able to kind of hand diff at times, it's also just how they play the map, making sure that they're able to get a decent spot again. Now,
that choke point, not wanting to walk it around as Croco now slowed. Initial follow-up, knockback on a Jackie Love, does not find the stun. Croc now running. Ulti going wide from round is big. Tinones, good bit of damage. Hostile takeover there. Tien immune to any long-range damage. Redbird gonna get picked off before anything else can happen. Croc now turning, trying to come back to the rest of the fight, but there's 369. Croc now needs to run back into enemy territory. Here comes the choo-choo train, baby. But it's not delivering food, it's delivering death. TES finding the kill. Support and jungle.
Baron and Toad, the TP coming in though. Loud want to force the 4v5, and it's with that big ultimate that you were highlighting, Dracos.
Ready to make the skies descend, but can they stop the Baron? Excellent pushback from Cream to deny the initial engage. Mako getting so damn low. The flash in, the ulti onto 3 in the pit. Tinones, this is your time to shine because the objective is already gone. You need to find these kills. Resets coming through. He can't quite make it over the wall. Crucially, TES turning the fight. It started so good for Loud with that ulti, but they don't have enough left. They don't have the damage. Jackie Love and 369 still standing. Double for the Callista, looking to make it 3. They get the Baron, and they're gonna get the ace. Croc, the last man standing, but
Dragon, you can see Jackie Love moving over towards it, but they don't really care. What's a Chemtech Dragon to a top tier 2, to a push in, to a Baron buff? The top esports gonna look.
the extended fights, TES just keep coming out on top. They try a cheeky steal there. Varus, Q damage for lethality, obviously. Potential without
Wave with the Baron, it's gonna be hard.
Robo just trying to zone them back. Wave getting cleared. Extra stacks. Croc gonna go for the knockback. Gonna connect onto 1. 369 waiting off to the side. The Torn ult could be big. Looking to lock up Root. Not quite gonna connect on the Aurelion Soul. Hostile takeover isn't gonna hit, but it frankly does not matter. Redbird gonna fall here. Knockback there, but he manages to get a hook back. Tino's finally gets the ulti up. Excellent stun to keep things going. Mako now gonna be in trouble. But the Fate's Call brings him back into Jackie Love's arms. And TES just continue the siege on the bottom side. Looking to just end it here.
Now they're so low, they'll take the in-hit, but they will.
2 stacks. He's been doing well here to pick up waves or at least lay down the E and ensure that someone else is donating those stacks to him. But Croc caught out a bit here. Knockup not quite able to make it over the wall. 369 looking to lock up Croc. Tien flashing over. They want to end it right here. Tino's still has the ulti, still holding on, trying to fly out to safety. Jackie Love coming through. Keep your eyes on that Aurelion Soul ultimate. TES happy to have just the inhibitor. They picked up 2 members without losing much of anything. Only the Ornn ultimate used. It looks like TES just gonna siege out here. Loud, one last final desperate stand. The Zac getting respected though. They refuse to lose here, but focus on the wave coming in from Tino's. He gives the life of his top laner just to make sure the minion buff is there, but they've already got another wave on the bottom side. Loud are out of options. One final super ult isn't gonna do enough. Tien right into the face of Tino's to deny him that flight path out. Another tower going to fall. The Aurelion Soul does a good little bit of work, but TES can just focus the objective. However, Tino's is still standing. TES need to be careful. They can hit the objective. Instead, they want to take the fight. They've got blinking health bars. They can just hit the Nexus, but they want to end this one in style. Croc still stepping up. Jackie Love needs to just hit the Nexus. Tino's flying into Tien, wants one more reset. Cream going in. Push back onto Croc. They want to end it in style. Not happy with just a win. They want to pad those KDAs. They want to make this 2-0 look even more dominant. Pull back into the tower. TES taking the series 2-0.
A confident win from top esports in the series.
These were some of the best highlights from today's MSI 2024 matchups. Which moment was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.